And today we're reacting to Wiggin' Wednesday, episode 3. Bill Feezy, man. My dog, man. Rock with bro so heavy, man. You didn't even know, bro. Like, one of my favorite creators just when I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I done messed up a few of these videos with y'all because I done messed around and watched it on my own, bro. Because I just was genuinely want to watch a good story, bro. Put my partners on to him, all that. Anyway, man. Let's get to the video. Lado.
You wanna win? Come Wiggin' Wednesday. It's Wiggin' Wednesday. It's Wiggin' Wednesday. You wanna win? Come Wiggin' Wednesday.
So this is the time I was.
Say, man. Oh, that nigga, bro. He just like, I'm finna. This nigga's a fool, bro.
New to the whole understanding what strips was. At first, it seemed very stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? It'll literally be, let's use this receipt for an example. I'm talking about it literally looks just like this, bro. Like a piece of paper. And the way people get it and get high, you just rip a little piece off of it. This would probably be equivalent to a stamp. It is more so in a stamp size. Well, no, that's too much. This will probably be equivalent to about a stamp. Some people say that $25, $50. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They can just rip tiny little pieces off of it. And I just didn't understand it at first. I thought it was a very stupid thing. And a lot of people that do it, they justified it to say that it's equivalent to Al Green CDs. And, you know, from the looks of it, it could be some truth to that, because at first it just made a lot of people be like relaxed or tired or sleepy, and that's how Al Green will do me. It'll make me paranoid and it'll make me sleepy.
Make me very paranoid, make me sleepy. I used to be able to relax off gas. Like, I really used to be chilling off of gas, bro. I really did. As I got older, bro, it's not the same. That's why I can't smoke. I don't smoke that much no more. Like, some days, sometimes, very few and far between, months will go by, and I'll cheat every now and then. I might go get me a little bit of gas and smoking with my cousin right before I go to bed, though. I can't do it like during the day. I can't record. I tried recording videos, can't do it, bro. I just I leave that shit alone, bro. Not for me no more.
I had already purchased some, and it sold pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I damn near couldn't believe it, because, you know, a piece of paper, bro, that's so easy to access. You know what I'm saying? Prisons is gonna be flooded with this stuff. So one day they bring somebody new in. I don't have a roommate. Roommate named Chevy. Tall, light-skinned dude. I think he from Augusta, Georgia, or something like that. So he come to the door. First thing I asked him, soon he opened the door. Well, as soon as I opened the door, because he knocked first. As soon as I opened the door, I'm like, "What's up, bro? What's your name?" And he like, "Chevy." I'm like, "What you is?" He like, "I ain't nothing." I'm like, "You ain't never been nothing?" Because, you know, you got to be careful with that, too, because a person been came to your dorm and they been a part of a gang before and they ain't no more. Some people be trying to duck and hide, been and change their nicknames, and then the drama come into your room.
Yeah.
So he like, "Nah, I ain't never been affiliated with nothing." So he, like I said, he a little taller than me. I'm like, "All right, for sure." I go cleaning off the bunk, let him go in, get himself together. Before he even take an item out his property, I'm like, "Bro, you do the cream?" He like, "Hell no, I don't mess with no cream. Don't. The folks who do that, they some J's." I'm like, "Yes," because I had a no cream head roommate policy. After I went through a few situations with people that be on the cream, I had a policy, bro. If you dib and dab with that stuff, you cannot by no circumstances be my roommate, because, you know, that stuff just out to your mind and make you think stuff and do stuff. And, you know, and the people that wig on the strips is usually a little different than wig on the cream. So that's why I never really asked those questions. But cream, for sure, you can't come in here, bro. However I got to get you up out of here, you getting up out of here. So today was the day that we was waiting on a real big package to come through. The old school dude that used to get it in, bro, he used to get a stack of strips like this thick. And I'm talking about, these are sheets of paper. It'd be like this thick, bro. Just, I don't even know how many pieces of paper could fit. There's probably about 100. This is just me estimating from when I buy computer paper to print stuff. So he's basically telling the few people that he give it to, if y'all want to be smart, because I'm going to drag the economy. He like, I'm not just about to be giving this to any and everybody, because then the people that I care about, is going to be hard for them to get off and make money. So he just like controlling the economy with it. So I think I bought like 2 sheets from him then. So what I did the first time I did it, the people that do it, I break them off a little tiny little piece, like not even this big. I might break off a piece like this. And this would probably be worth maybe $7, $8 in food. And I break off something like this. And I'll be like, let me know what it's hitting on, you know what I'm saying? So I know if this him or not, so I know how I can sell it.
Yeah.
So I call a few people to the room. My roommate in there, he step out. I give him a little piece. He leave out. Somebody else come in. My roommate walk in behind him. I give him a little piece. He leave out. Like 3 more people come up there. So my roommate was like, what the hell that is, bro? Them some strips. So I was like, hell yeah. He was like, what, you just giving them out? I was like, shit, nah, I just had got some. I was just giving people that do it, you know, a couple of samples to let me know if it's hitting. He was like, shit, man, let me see. I'll let you know for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you if it's weak. I'm gonna tell you it's weak. If it's hitting, I'm gonna tell you it's hitting. So I'm like, damn, I ain't know you do the strips. So he was like, hell yeah, I do strips. I just said I ain't do cream. I was like, bro, you don't be acting stupid on that stuff, dude. He's like, man, hell no, man, I'm a player, bro. The only thing strips make me do, bro, it make me want to listen to music, bro. I be trying to listen to music. I be ready
Wait,
to...
so what's the drug that's on strips? I need to ask them. What is it that's on the strip? Like, what's the drug? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the cream is meth, and then the Al Green is weed. What's on the strips? Like, what's the drug?
Hey, down to kick back, bro. I'm like, all right, bro, listen, I'll give you some, but listen, that wig and stuff, anything equivalent, anything look like a wig, but we ain't gonna be able to be roommates. I ain't trying to, like, make it sound like I'm no beast or nothing, but I just been through some things with people that wig out. He was like, bro, you know, that be the cream be having folks acting stupid like that. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I know strips will do certain things too. So he was like, yeah, nah, for real, bro, hell nah, bro. I've been doing strips like 3 years now, but I ain't never wigged, nothing like that. So I broke him off a piece, probably equivalent to that. He like, hell yeah. He like, hey, you got a little Chris Brown, bro. And that's what made me feel a little better about it, because I feel like the people that just be OD wigging, they'll roll it up real tight and just smoke it straight. But the people that just dib and dab with it and they don't really be tweaking for real, they mix it with tobacco. And I guess the tobacco kind of weakens the wig, or, you know, it's like a cut. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I take a straight shot of Don Julio Reposado versus a shot with ice in there where I know the water done kind of weakened the liquor a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I break him off a little piece. I give him a little bit of Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? He leave out the room. I told him even though it don't really smell like nothing for real, it's still a smell. You know what I'm saying? I told him I don't want that smell in the room. So he leave out, he go somewhere else. So the very first dude that I gave it to, he came straight back up there. Probably about 10 minutes later, he was at ACBL. I'm going to be honest with you. I said, what's up? He said, you got to be careful with that. I said, what you mean? He said, that's that wig. I said, that's the what? He said, that's that wig. That is the wig pack for sure. Now, whenever they say the wig pack, like I say, all of it is not the same strength levels. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, I don't even know what it is on. A lot of people say it's roach spray, but that's not true. If that is true, I'm telling you, it's far more to it than that, because
roach spray? Boy, you must be crazy. Nigga, you must be crazy. If a nigga came to me and said, hey, bro, what you trying to... And I'm like, what is that? And they like, oh, it's so basically it's roach spray. Boy, nigga, man, what's up, bro? I'm gonna feel offended you offered me that shit.
Experimented with that before and it didn't work. So when I say weed on experiment, I'm not talking about I tried to smoke nothing. I'm saying I did it and somebody else smoked it and they said it wasn't nothing. So it's more to it. I don't know what type of chemicals is in that stuff.
Yeah, hell no. But I ain't doing that.
It's something. And whenever a person say this the wig pack, they basically telling you this is very strong. And if a person, you know, indulges in it as if it's just the normal strips, they might wig out for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
run to your roommate real quick.
What's your cash out? How you can receive money? He wanted to buy an ID card. I think I was selling ID cards for like $150 back then. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I give him the information. He send the money. When he coming to pick up his ID card after the money was confirmed, the other dude came in there. Then another dude came that I didn't give a sample to. And he was like, bro, I need a stamp. I need a stamp. I think I sold my stamp $20, $25. Sold him one. The other dude was like, boy, Boy, I'm like, what's up? He like, boy, I heard you got that wig pack. He like, man, with me on an ID card till Friday. I'm like, bro, I want 150 for that. If I give you that till Friday, I'm gonna need 175. He like, man, bet, I got you. But he was a good dude. Every time I credited him something, he usually always paid how he was supposed to. And so I step out the room after they leave out. I'm kind of looking around for my roommate. I about don't see his ass.
For real.
So I purposely walk down the steps acting like I'm doing something. You got people calling my name.
Fried somewhere in the corner.
I'm going to holler at people. They trying to work out deals and all this type of stuff. And I ain't see my roommate around there nowhere. I said, I wonder where his tall, Slim Jim looking ass done went. So I'm like, he probably in one of these rooms smoking with these folks. It is what it is. I come back upstairs. Everything smooth. The day been nice. My roommate finally came back in. I looked up at him. I was like, boy, where the hell you been at? He was like, oh, I was downstairs in that corner room with them, smoking the strip, seeing what it's talking about. I was like, what it's talking about? He was like, boy, I ain't gonna cap. That's him, boy. That's him. He started laughing real hard. I was like, for real? He was like, hell yeah, how you be selling it, bro? I was like, shit, it just depend on what you trying to spend, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I got 50 for sure on my Cash App, but you got to let me log in. You got to log out your Cash App. Let me log in my Cash App. Send it to you, then I gotta log back out my Cash App, then you log back in your Cash App. So I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. Give him the phone. He did it. Sent the money, and I gave him what's worth $50. You know what I'm saying? He left back out. Yeah. We ain't got that much longer till lockdown. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much more time that for lockdown because it's getting later towards the night. Look at, bro, I done probably sold a quarter of a sheet.
Doing drugs in prison is a little bit like, I don't know, it's a little scary to me, bro, because it's like, it's too, I feel like you, from the stories, I feel like you got to be too, like, extra on point, and, like, you got these mind-altering drugs, you feel me, and you just, now you just green, you know, now you just, you a lit, like, just a walking lit, oh yeah, I need that. Easy. Just wait till when he get off them drugs and then go handle whatever you need to handle.
Already. These folks it was beaten. And then I kind of appreciate the way old school did it where he controls who he sell it to just so everybody can make money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you selling everybody large amounts, a person like me that's buying 2 sheets, I ain't going to really be able to get off because they getting it from you. You got 500 sheets of this, so you probably sell it to them dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate how he was doing that. Officer coming there, she screamed 10 minutes till lockdown. I went downstairs to get me some hot water, making me a quick little pocket wocket. And yes, the pocket was busting. Yes, I can cook. Yes, I'm a chef. Yes, y'all already know this. So don't even play on my tizop. Don't even play on my tinop like I don't know how to cook, like I don't know what I'm doing. I made something real efficient. Went downstairs to get the hot water just so I could make sure it's all Gucci.
You know, once a motherfucker got to do all that prefacing with all that, it's probably not true. Shut up, Bill. It's probably not true, though. They start doing all, they got to preface and do all of that. They be on my talk, Normally, people just be like, I'll be throwing down. You know what I'm saying? I'll be going crazy. Boom. He been prefacing that for a few videos now, Bill, bro. Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back again. And I've been putting a lot of people on to this program called Free Cash for a while now. Check out one of my supporters that had the biggest payout that I've seen yet from all the DMs y'all sent. And I promise you, they've been hitting me up saying that they've tried it and it's worked. They've been getting cashed out, and I love to hear that because it genuinely actually works. And don't think I have not been seeing y'all's comments saying things like it doesn't work, Dior supporting a finesse, they're trying to take your data, and it's not true at all. And the fact that y'all would think that I would even put that on a video to get y'all finessed is wild to me. But hey, first off, Free Cash does not sell your data. They strictly track your progress to make sure you can get paid. Only sign up with an email and password and give no personal information, so I don't know what y'all are talking about. Here's how it goes. You sign up through my link, and inside you see a list of apps and games. Download them, play, and beat the levels that they tell you. That's the key. You gotta complete the requirement. And once you hit the level, the system credits your account. And every time you finish, you get real money. Cash out to your PayPal or get a gift card, while it also being free of charge. The games pay Free Cash to get new players, and Free Cash just shares the money with y'all for trying it out. It may take a little time to get a huge payout, but if you're gonna be on your phone playing games anyway, you might as well make $5 to $10 doing the same thing. I don't want to hold y'all any longer, and I hope I've cleared up some things if you've been sitting on the fence. Hit the link, try a few games, and then DM me. Let me know that you've been winning, actually getting your money. Like I showed y'all earlier, bro made $1,000 off of Free Cash. I'm not promising that's gonna happen every day for y'all, but the fact that there's a possibility for doing something that y'all already do should really be all the convincing that you need, bro.
You got people in the door. You got a few people you see, people laughing at one nigga walking real slow, just doing a little stupid stuff, you know what I'm saying, from the strips or whatever. But that's good, because shit, it's lockdown time. It's about time to go to sleep anyway, you know what I'm saying? Go on, sleep it off, my boy, sleep it off. So I come back in the room, the door swinging open. But when it swing open, it's like this, like real slow. So I'm thinking there's something funny going on. I grab the candy bar, I stand up, but I got it to my side. The door swing over, then my roommate come walking in like a damn zombie. I'm like, man, he come walking in real slow. He looking up at me. I'm like, I ain't got time for this stupid ass shit. So I'm kind of acting like I ain't really paying him no attention. He come walking in the room, he pulling the door up. Then that's when the officer come in like, all right, y'all locked down. So you got people trying to argue. Her like, man, you said 10 minutes. It ain't been no damn 10 minutes. She like, man, locked down. I don't want to hear none of that. So the officer walking by, slamming everybody's door. So bro turned his back to me like he finna start taking a leak. And I'm like, bro, you know the officer finna come right here. You don't want her to think you jacking or something and you get in trouble. So he like, So the girl get to our door and she look at
Man, hell nah, fool. I ain't trying to deal with that shit, man. Hell nah.
the door to make sure it's us right there, make sure it's two people in the room. And then she gonna look at him and look down and say, ugh, put that little thing up. And then she closed the door. I said, the girl stupid. The man gonna look back and say, see, Bill, you heard what her stupid ass said. So I'm like, yeah. I'm over here doing my last little final touches to the pocket, you know, getting it all right. And then you know something I noticed? Shit, that door been locked about 5 minutes. This nigga still standing there. I ain't heard none trinkle of pee come out. I look up at him, he like this. He's still standing there like this. But I saw his arm move a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, what the hell you doing? So I'm like, hey, folk. Hey, bro. So he like, yeah. I'm like, what? You all right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sitting there still doing my thing. I go back into the pocket. I just look up at him, looking at him. His back is to me. He's just standing here at the toilet as if he's peeing. And it's like, I don't want to come walk around here to check on him because I don't know if his private area is out, and that's just going to be weird, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, bro, these folk. That kind of made me feel bad for goddamn, you know what I'm saying, selling it to him. But at the end of the day, hey, I had to do what I had to do to get that money on, so I could have had me a little fun on. But I started smelling pee. I'm like, what the hell? Now, if somebody's here allegedly peeing, of course, that's why you smell it. But I'm smelling it, and I ain't heard it. I ain't heard nothing hit the water. You know what I'm saying?
The hell?
I just, I look back up at him. I'm just looking at him, and I see his arm like this. Like he doing the shake off. It's just a slow shake. And, my peripheral, I feel like I see something. I'm like, what the hell? Bro, I look down. He got on the orange Crocs. He ain't got on no socks. Bruh, it's pee dripping, coming down. It's like a puddle of pee inside his Croc on his bare feet. Bruh, the man done came to the toilet and done went to peeing inside the pants, bruh.
Yeah, that's enough to make you want to just sleep that nigga right then.
And it's coming down his leg.
Oh,
it's a puddle of pee in his Croc. So when I see it, bro, it pisses me off immediately. So I just finish up my pocket before I get disgusted and end up throwing up. And then I'm slick thinking about committing an assault charge on his ass.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? So when I get done eating, I'm like, hey, bro, because he's still standing. I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't done yet? I need to wash out my bowl, bro. Oh, my bad, bro. Hold on. And then he doing stuff. I guess I don't know what he doing. It was kind of strange to me. He turns and then looked down and said, damn, what the hell this is? Looking at his shoe. I said, bro, you just pissed in your pants, bro. And then he turned to the front. You could see like a trail of wetness going down his leg. He gonna start shaking his head. He grabbed the tissue, unrolled the tissue, put it back down, wiped the toilet seat off, threw the tissue in there, flushed it as if he just took a piss in the toilet. So I walk over there, I'm cleaning out my bowl. So he go trying to pull off his Croc. I'm like, hey, bro, you need to come over here by the door and do that. Don't do that all the way over there where I'm finna be at, sitting at, chilling at, bro. So we walk past each other. He come over here by the door. This man go to pulling off his Crocs. His pee come out. The pee into the
God, bro.
toilet. It's little splatters of pee on the floor and stuff. I'm like, bro, see, this that stuff I was talking about, bro. All that doing stuff, bro, like, you feel me? that's a problem for me, bro. We ain't gonna be able to be roommates for real, bro. Cause stuff like this is an inconvenience to me, bro.
Yeah, and I hate being. I'm like him, bro. I don't like that right there. Would have made me so mad. I do not like being inconvenienced, especially with somebody's fucking human waste, bro. After I told you, hey, you're not gonna be on that bullshit, right? And then you get a little taste, and you like, oh yeah, that's the one. You come back in here and you piss your pants, bro. If I just start whooping your ass, I'm crazy, right?
Come on, like, man. My bad, bro. So I go doing getting my stuff right, got my phone on the charger and all that. When I turn back this way to, just turn, but I'm looking at him in front of me, bro. This man pants and drawers is down to his ankle. He got a piece of tissue wiping his leg. I said, hey, bro. So he look up, what's up, bro? I'm like, damn, my nigga, you sitting here naked, dude. What you got going on, folks? And I'm thinking in my head, like, I'll be dead wrong if I come punch you in your face right now. I'll be dead wrong with it.
Right.
I'm like, come on, bro. What you got going on, bro?
Right.
He gonna look down and say, oh, shit, my bad, bro. Nah. And when the man went down to grab his pants, like, pull his pants. So, hold on, let me show y'all exactly.
He fell.
When the man went down to, like, pull his pants back up, he leaned down to grab him. And then came up, pulling them up like this. I done turned my head again. It don't take but a couple seconds to do that. So when I turned my head back again, but this man got the pants about right here by the knees, turned a little bit to the left, facing me, and then gonna say, ribbit. I said, bro, what the fuck are you doing? He said,
say, bruh, ain't no way.
Ribbit, bouncing.
Yo, you can tell he is so thrown, bruh. Oh my God, he talking about ribbit.
Coming towards me, there's piss everywhere. This man is naked, bro. Bent over, bouncing, looking me in my eyes, talk about ribbit, like he a damn frog or something. I stood up, I said, hey, folks, bruh, you see, you definitely getting up out of here, bro. I'm like, bro, your ass is tweaking.
See, Bill is a better man than me. Cause he would have had to catch a mean one, bro. He would have caught a mean motherfucker. Like, this is a good man, bro. Cause like I done let it slide so much, like, yo.
He turned his whole back to me and went bouncing back to the door. Talk about ribbit, oink. I said, hey, folks, pull your fucking pants up, bro. So he turns back to me, jumps and turns back to me, looking up, talking about ribbit, but he just jumping.
Bro, what did they put in this shit? What did they put in this shit? Nigga, this is like, I'm envisioning this shit is crazy.
I grabbed the candy bar off the side of the bed. I said, hey, bro, pull your clothes up, folks. And then he came, pulling them all the way up real slow, and then looked at me and was like, you feel that? I'm like, feel what? I don't feel shit. You finna feel this. He was like, you don't feel them frogs? I said, hey, bro, beat on that door. Tell them folk, you know what I'm saying? Beat on that door. So the man turned to the door, looking out the door, turned back real fast, looked at me. I was like, please, bro. I said, bro, beat on the door. Please, get out my room, bro. Get out my room, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like, please, bro. And start, like scooting down the wall like somebody's over him trying to seriously hurt him. Please, bro. I was...
Bro, I would have been... okay, for sure. That's a bit. I would have went into his shit. I would have been so mad. I would have been taking his shit, bro. I've been taking the shit out of his box. I'd have been looking for shit. I'd be like, where your phone at? I'd have been, give me all that. I would have been so mad. I need all of that, bro. Fuck it. At this point, bro. I'm surprised I ain't hit the Jesus button yet.
So mad, bro. When I say mad ain't the word, bro. I went over there to that door. I started beating on the door, dumb hard, kicking the door. Do. Every time I kick the door, this nigga on the ground. Every time I kick the door, the way I wanted to kick his ass in the face. I just didn't do it because I knew it was the strip that had him tweaking out. You know what I'm saying? The officer finally came in there. She come up to my door. What's up, Bill? She was a cool officer. I'm like, man, get this geeked up ass nigga out my room, bro. He got to come on up out of here immediately, bro. He have to. So she looked down, she shined a light. He sitting there, please, bro. The girl busts out laughing. She like, man, what the hell wrong with him? I'm like, you already know, man. Please get the man out my room, bro. She like, all right, hold on. I got to call the supervisor. I can't just open the door. So I'm like, please hurry up. Please, I'm begging you before I do something to this man. And then she was like, all right, I'm about to call him, but put that up. She was talking about the candy bar. I'm like, all right. I stick it in my pocket. I walk all the way back over here to the back. I grab my phone off the charge, take the charge out, and I hate it. Then I'm even more mad because now I got to put my damn phone up in front of him. Hopefully he too geeked up to even remember it because some people get geeked up. They'll go out there. I said, I don't put the phone in such and such spot. You feel me? So the whole time I'm putting my phone up, but this man is saying just stupid shit. He's still on the ground like this. Ribbit. Then out the blue. Please, bro. Get up off of me. And I'm just like, bro. I mean, I'd rather, if I had to choose a wig, I guess I'd rather this over you trying to seriously hurt me like people on the cream do. But
the cream wig, okay, is a more violent one. All right.
We ain't choosing none. Ain't no options. Just don't do that, period. You know what I'm saying? The girl finally come back up to the door. I had just finished putting the phone up. She came back up to the door. She was like, Bill. I walked over there. I'm like, yeah. As soon as I walk over there, he jumped, flinched real hard. So I walk over there. I'm like, yeah. She was like, supervisor on the way. He finna come get him. So I'm like, all right, man, appreciate it. She sitting there laughing. She think it's funny. It's not funny. You feel me? So I turn and walk away from the door. So I hear a little noise like he jumping up. So, I turned real quick. I got to look. When I looked, bro, the man was in the process of standing all the way up and started walking towards me. Slowly, looking in my eyes, not breaking eye contact.
Bruh. Hey, bro, I've been sparing you, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna get bad, bro. I've been sparing you, bro. Don't do this.
I said, hey, folks, listen. I promise you, I will really hurt you in this room, bro. I will really hurt you in this room, bro. Get away from me, bro. The man kept coming walking. He was like, at the end of the day, you my brother. I don't care about what we had going on, how many arguments and fights we had. You still my brother, nigga. We got the same mama, same daddy. I'm like, hey, brother, you fucking dreaming or something, nigga. We ain't got no same brother. We ain't got none of that going on. We is in prison, nigga. I just met you. Bro, take it that way, bro. Get the fuck away from me. The cell only so big. He keep walking. I look over him. I'm like, hey, bro, open that door, folks. So she like, I can't. So she trying to tell him, chill out, get away from him. Woo-woo. She like, Bill, don't hurt him, Bill. So he come walking and he closing in. He getting closer and closer. I'm like, bro, Chevy, do fucking not touch me, bro. You got piss all on you. Do not touch me, bro.
He gonna at least get a mean ass one of them. Man, watch out, nigga. He gonna at least get one of them, bro.
Get away from me, bro. When this nigga got a little close, I said, I promise you, if you touch me, I'm finna do something to you in this room, bro. This nigga grabbed me, squeezed me, wrapped his leg around me, not a pissy leg.
No! Bill!
On my clean, nice pants. Piss smell like he dabbed himself in piss. Talking about, nigga, I love you. At the end of the day, we got the same mama. So I'm trying to break free and get that nigga finally let me free. I hit that nigga so hard in his face, bro. I'm talking about, I think I hit him as hard as I could, bro. He went back, he fell into the door. He fell down on the ground. Thought he was unconscious or something. And the man was lying there for like 3 seconds. And then he lifted up his head. I was like, please, bro.
Oh, my God.
And then the supervisor was walking up the steps. He opened the door. He said, man, what the hell going on here? I said, man, that man geeked up on that stuff. He tripping, bro. He wigging. He need to get out my room, bro. He need to get out my room. So he was like, was it a fight or something? It was an altercation. I said, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He hit me. I hit him back. He hit me one time. I hit him one time. And then he looked at the officer. She said, yeah, he did. I seen it. He hit him and he just hit him back one time. She covered for me.
Yeah.
And man, the lieutenant said, man, get up, man. And then he was just sitting there looking at the lieutenant. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Lieutenant said, hey, man, I ain't got time for that shit. Y'all boys come down in this damn prison, want to do this shit. Get your ass up and come on, man. He wouldn't move. Please, bro. Please, bro. Lieutenant grabbed him by the shirt, snatched him out the room. And he was like, Bill, pack his property up, bro. So I went to packing all the man property up. And you hear the whole time the lieutenant screaming, get up. Get your stuff.
I'm taking shit.
Stupid ass up.
I don't know what he got, but I'm taking whatever he do.
I'm packing his property up, and I finally get the property out, throw it over my shoulder. It wasn't that much stuff, no way. When I walk out the cell with it, but the lieutenant is going down the steps with this man, dragging him down the steps by his shirt. The whole time, lieutenant dragging him. This man talking about, please, bro, please, bro, please, bro. Lieutenant drugged this man out the dorm, bro. And I went and threw his property right there at the front door, and she walked me back to my room and locked the door, and I had to clean it up. She gave me some bleach and disinfectant to clean up that pee that he didn't get up. And bro, it's just like, bro, that's sad, bro. It's like when you in prison, but I ain't gonna lie, one person told me they used to get geeked up a lot that they kind of just lost hope on life, and that they got all this time in the prison, so any form of an escape that can make them feel as if they not facing reality head on, they're willing to do it. And most of the time, that's some type of drug. So it's very dangerous, bro. I advise everybody to never, don't be a follower, bro. Don't just be trying stuff and doing stuff, because that's...
For real, bro. Come on, man. Shout out Bill, man. Make sure y'all rock out with all his channel. Join his membership, too. He got good videos on there, on his membership that y'all get to see. I appreciate your great though. We gone, man. ADD, lad dog.